He says, can't you just shoot them? Just shoot them in the legs or something. And he's suggesting that that's what we should do, that we should bring in the troops and shoot the protesters.
No justice!
During the George Floyd protests of his first term, Trump wanted to use the military to break up protests. At that time, Trump's defense secretary stopped this happening, which Trump hated, later firing the man and venting to staff, "I need the kind of generals that Hitler had." Quote, people who were totally loyal to him, to follow orders. At another point, he appeared to refer to the massacre of protesters in Tiananmen Square in 1989, telling officials the Chinese generals would know what to do. Well, in his second term, Trump has made his appointments differently. Kash Patel, for example, is head of the FBI, a man whose qualifications include being a podcaster and writing a children's book casting himself as a wizard fighting a Russia collusion hoax. The Secretary of Defense is Pete Hegseth, TV host and party boy, now in charge of 1.3 million active duty troops. So why has Trump hired such underqualified people? One common explanation is that he's a dummy who likes people who look good on TV. But hiring underqualified people is also about loyalty.
Our country has never been so secure thanks to you.
You have breathed life back into the profession of law enforcement, and you are going to save the whales on the East Coast.
People like this know they'd never have their prestigious job without Trump, and so they become yes men, happy to be sycophants and do whatever they're told. This also explains why Trump is happy to appoint people who've criticized him in the past, knowing that when such people are turned to sycophants, they are humiliated, and thus have greater incentive to stay in Trump's circle, the one area where they have power and esteem. The net result is people who will do whatever Trump wants.
Can't you just shoot them? Just shoot them in the legs or something.
Hiring yes men is not the only way that Trump is ensuring the personal loyalty of those in the security forces. Since Trump was elected, his administration has fired unprecedented numbers of senior people from the military. They even fired the chairman of the Joint Chiefs, something that has never happened before. There have also been multiple waves of firings at the FBI, something that has contributed to a severe manpower shortage. In fact, Patel recently admitted it would take 14 years to get the agency fully staffed again. The intelligence agencies have also been cleared out. The head of the Defense Intelligence Agency was fired for daring to question whether Iran's nuclear program had been obliterated, and multiple intelligence professionals were ousted after Laura Loomer, a MAGA influencer, accused them of being, quote, disloyal to Trump. Why all of these firings? Well, from the perspective of a wannabe dictator,